Hello everyone, my name is Incoherence, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, Deliverance is a pretty unique game in my mind, as it is a purely historical action RPG. In other words, it is Skyrim or Fallout without the fantasy elements, and I have to say, I'm extremely excited to play this. Kingdom Come Deliverance was on Kickstarter way back in 2014. Warhorse Studios, a new studio based out of Prague, I believe, started the Kickstarter campaign, as I said, in 2014, and I think I even backed it way back then. Yes, I did indeed. So I've been waiting all these years to get my hands on this, what I can only imagine will be a fantastic game. And you know what, without further ado, I think we just ought to head on in, and I can gush about the game whilst, you heard me, whilst we play it. There are a few cutscenes before we get into the game proper. As you well know, that is pretty typical, so just hang tight, and I will see you on the other side.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Oh, okay. So this is where we begin building our Henry, I guess. I have done this, and I've actually had to look up what these different skills actually do. But apparently it doesn't really make a difference because we can change later on. And I basically just did all this to make sure the game ran well, it recorded well, so on and so forth. So I'm going into it blind, as we say in the Let's Play community. Okay. I'm pretty sure I want to be a brutish asshole.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I have a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I like how defensive Henry gets all of a sudden. Well, I think I got a right to be tired. Fucking mom. I don't want to be too strong. I'm gonna say I was up all night banging away, banging Bianca. Vitality is basically endurance. So we'll go with that. I want to be strong, but I also want the stamina.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we
Blow by blow,
What's
if you know what I'm
this, an
saying.
interrogation?
Huh?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
How old do we think Henry is? He looks to me at least... He looks like an adult, like 18 at least, but he's probably... God, I don't know, 15, 16? Okay, we're going to chat with our mom for a bit here. Because I don't want to say, is Pa angry with me? Because that sounds like something a 4-year-old would say. But I will actually ask my mother, do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
This is true. Our black father... Well, black father, oh my god. It's a bit Freudian. Our blacksmith father, he needs help with some blacksmithing. I don't really want... Here's the thing. I am a bit of a completionist, but not in the sense that I like to collect everything, but in that I like to go down all of the dialogue trees. So against my RP nature, we're going to ask, is Pa angry at me?
With me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young
Oh
as
my
he
God.
was. And you know how
Sir
his joints
Ratzig.
pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know.
Tell you what, Sir Ratzig is a hell of a name.
Good. He always says his knees
That was awkward. Good.
Coming.
Dot, dot, dot,
I
dot.
hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
That's such a dumb thing. My joints hurt. I've heard people say that. IRL, my joints hurt when a storm is coming, and I don't even know what to say to that. I'm hungry. I have a feeling like maybe this is like a Luke Skywalker situation. You know, we hear him whine about power converters at the Tashi station because he's supposed to be a whiny farmer kid. And I feel like a similar thing is going on here. I'm hungry.
Something to eat.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Thanks, Mum. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
Oh,
No,
Fritz.
I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging
Oh,
around
jeez.
the tavern somewhere as usual.
So turns out our mother is not at all fans of Matthew or Fritz. Come on, Fritz is my friend, Ma. My friends aren't drunks, but they are. We know this, Henry. Oh, leave it be, Mother. Come on.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal.
Okay, so he's at least
We'll have to
17. Come
forge
on.
onto you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now.
Yes.
Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
I tell you what, those guys are gonna save my life at some point in the story. Either that or they both end up dead. Both Matthew and Fritz are dead. Possibly. I don't know. Okay, here we go. You've reached a new level in Vitality. Currently, we are playing on the medium settings because I did want to... Oh my god, look at this. It's very bright out. It is a nice day. Thanks, Mom. I wanted to record this at 60 FPS, so I may bump it up later. We'll be taking that cheese. Give me that cheese. Yep. Reach for it, Henry. I'll just put it in my pocket, too, because that's where cheese belongs. And apples. Come on. Is this my fucking... This isn't my room, right? This is... Was I laying here? There's no way this is my bedroom. This has to be it. No, this is a pantry. Can I take carrots? Oh my god, I can actually take carrots. Oh, it's stealing, though. I don't want to steal my mom's carrots, okay? Yeah, sorry. As I was saying, if I'm able, I would like to turn the graphic settings up at some point. If there are any technical issues, please point them out. But just keep in mind that we are playing on medium. I really want to take as much of this stuff as I can. I can actually take a beet. And some bread. And an onion. I want to take the bread. We'll leave everything else. Because it just... I don't really want to be walking around like a walking grocery store. I'm a blacksmith's son, after all, not a grocer's son. I could also lockpick this, oh my god. If you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees or hears you. Okay. Well, you know what, we'll leave the old, yeah, close that shit, Henry. We'll leave the storage room.
I feel quite hungry.
Okay, we'll leave the storage room alone for now. I do want this bread roll. And, my mom mentioned something about... Let's sneak up on this porridge here. Yeah, okay, so lentil soup is our breakfast, apparently. Oh my god. What is... Holy shit. I just want to grab some of this stuff off the table. There we go. Bread roll. Give me that. What is that? A sack of gold? A sack of shit for all I know? I don't know. Well, we have successfully looted the family room, the kitchen, for all that it's worth. So I think... Oh, what's this? Oh my god. Nails for Teresa. Marigold decoction. And a bandage. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting so off track here. I do need to head into the inventory to eat some lentil soup. Let's go food. Oh my god. I've already acquired so much food. Let's eat the fuck out of this soup. Please eat it. Using E. Please, eat it. Eat it. Henry, you asshole. Eat the... Why am I unable to eat this? How about a bread roll? Are you gonna eat that? Do I need to... Oh, I need to hold it. I see. Well, we've eaten a bread roll, and good old Henry is still a bit hungry, so we will, in fact, go for that lentil soup. There we go. Thanks, Mom. Thanks again. What a shithole we live in, huh? What a shithole. Now, I've purposefully been avoiding too many... Okay, let's close this as well. Let's be very polite. Look at that, Mom. I closed the door. I've purposely avoided... Fuck, how many things are we cooking here? There's at least 2. I've purposefully avoided too many materials, such as reviews and development blogs and whatnot, for the past couple months, just because I would rather hide in a hole and get hyped rather than learn. I mean, there was a time where I was reading every development blog, so on and so forth, but after a while it just... you discovered grindstone. What, like I've invented it? I have discovered and invented the grindstone, and thus I will become a Bohemian millionaire. Here it is. Hello. Alright, Dad. Actually, should we... Let's go see what our sewing mother has to say for herself. I'm sure... Yeah, just so you know, this is going to be the entire playthrough. Me just, fucking around, not really doing anything in particular. Does she have anything new to say?
What do you need, son?
I need you to clean that shit off your fucking tunic, Mom. You're looking a little slovenly. I'm just gonna sneak down beside her to get a good look at this.
What is it?
Okay, keep it down. You've got vomit on you, or... Oh, no, it's tears. Tears in the... Jeez, Mom, you're looking a little ratty. Turns out Henry is not buying his mother clothing for her birthday or Mother's Day or anything like that. He's just saying, fuck you, Mother, and he's going to drink with Matthew und Fritz. Yeah. Okay, Father. Mein Vater. Please, put me to work. Oh, there we go.
Didn't you hear me calling you?
I certainly did. Oh my. Persuasion. Okay, you can simply use speech. Social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are will affect your persuasion. If you look dangerous, that will affect your persuasion. We can give people money via trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills. Wink. Example given, horsemanship. That's not the only thing he's writing. If you catch my drift, it's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just choose according... Okay. Oh my god. But different approaches work on different people. Okay, so we need to match up our type of persuasion with the type of person we are trying to persuade. Very intuitive. Okay, reputation, dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade. Oh my god. Okay, the level of your reputation with your counterpart is that number there next to the square. We have our total speech level, charisma, strength. Our numbers are on the top, and the person we're speaking to is on the bottom. Only if we're skilled at reading people, if we're empathetic or we know them well. So I suppose we want our skills to be higher than their skills in whatever avenue of persuasion we're using. That seems to be what I'm gathering. Okay. Our father. We know nothing about our dad. He is a fucking enigma. Although he loves us dearly. We are at 100. We're going to go, I guess, the love route? The family route? Or is that reputation the heart? I've already forgotten. I believe it's reputation.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything...
Meta joke. Makes me barf.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Jeez, Dad.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do.
Bit of an asshole.
I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
Yes, Sir Radzig. We've heard much about him.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I know where the market is.
Money, then.
born here, raised here.
Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Okay.
Goodness, not drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big
I'm
now,
sure it won't.
so you can manage. If not, next
okay.
time I'll come myself and
So we need to go
personally use that
persuade
hammer
a
to
drunk
bang those
man.
nails into his arse.
Don't
We'll be happy to hear it.
don't talk about
Is that all?
banging asses,
Not
Dad.
quite.
That is not.
The
Oh my
chamberlain at the
fucking.
castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right.
Oh my God, Dad.
Charcoal crossguard. Got it.
Got any other fucking? Oh my God, another task.
On your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl.
I was gonna make a joke about getting another task, but then here he is.
When you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws
Oh my
a nice
God.
cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Yeah, my father is indeed a bit of an asshole. Maybe he's not an asshole, but he's definitely a taskmaster. Let's say that, considering that he's given me, look to the heavens and see, 4 tasks. Oh my God, it's like, all right, get me the ale from the tavern. Don't forget to wipe my ass when I squat in the bushes, and also, can you patch up your mother's shirt? She's looking a bit shabby. Okay. Wow. The world looks wonderful, but that draw distance is sort of annoying me. I apologize. Let me just turn this up. Doot, 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 doot. Confirm. Oh no. How long is this going to take? Whew. Okay. We're back. That took several minutes. It doesn't look like it has solved my pop-in issues that ticked me off, so I'm not doing that again. Okay. Now, we have several tasks at hand, and I've immediately gotten distracted by this man forking the hay from the thing to the ground, which then disappears, so on and so forth. I think what we need to do is look at our map. And you know what? Let's take a look at the rest of our junk as well. So currently we have a bunch of food, some door keys, a green shirt, which we can remove, a red scarf, which we can also remove, some hose, and some boots. And we are essentially naked, or as naked as we can get. And I tell you what, this style of equipment, or equipping inventory items, I don't really know what you would say, this inventory system, and how you are able to layer all these things, that has me really excited. I don't know why. I am not excited, as you may think, by the presence of a half-naked man. That is not at all what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that tight olive hose, that has me interested. We have 0 weapons, well, no armor to speak of, quest items, or other. Okay, here are, oh my God, there's a lot of stuff. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Here are our stats. Strength 2, Vitality 2, as we allocated those earlier. Our conversation with our father has already increased our speech. We have a charisma level of 7. I'm not sure where that comes. I guess it's our cleanliness. Its total is the average charisma value of all the visible items of clothing you're wearing. How clean, dirty, or bloody you are. Interesting. Visibility. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to look at here. And we're just going to touch on the things that probably need to be touched on. So visibility is the opposite of camouflage. So the higher your visibility is, the higher, or rather the easier it is to spot you. So armor and whatnot will make you more visible. Conspicuousness is a measure of how you stand out in the normal environment. So your clothing will affect whether people will accept you or not. We have all sorts of combat skills: defense, warfare, axe, bow, mace, sword, unarmed. Oh my gosh, we have alchemy, drinking, herbalism, horsemanship, hunting, so on and so forth. All sorts of things that we need to take into account. In our hometown of Skalitz, we have 100 reputation. As far as stats, it seems... Oh my word, there's all sorts of stuff. We'll just ignore this for now. We don't have a horse. Here's our quest log. What? There's so many tabs. Here's the map. As I'm just really overwhelmed at the moment, to be honest. Okay, let's not cycle the tabs. I want the map to go away and to receive the... Here we go, the quest log, that's it. Okay. An unexpected visit. Okay, I really love this. Oh, I have to read this, actually, because there's all sorts of stuff that was implied, but not 100%. Okay, I am actually going to read this. We finally got some fine spring weather, but I still slept late in the morning because I'm an asshole. Because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. So we were actually out drinking with Matthew and Fritz. In the end, the bright sunlight woke me with a little help from my parents. I don't think that's entirely correct. I think your mother came in and smacked you around the ears, basically. I went to help Father in the forge, as I'd promised him the day before, but first he wanted me to run some errands for him. Okay. I started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and mother mustn't find out. I love the word mustn't. Very rare, but it's a treat to say when you come across it. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the alehouse again today. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that mercenary. I have to go to the market and buy charcoal. Indeed. Great! I've got to get the money for the other things from Kunesh, who owes Father money. He's too soft on that drunk. Oh no, Kunesh's wife has run off. So maybe we can use that. Finally, an errand I can actually enjoy. The crossguard for the sword I'm helping Father make has arrived from Sasau, and I've got to go... Oh my. And I've got to go to the castle and pick it up. It goes without saying, I also have to bring ale for Father. Okay. Fresh and cool as always to quench the heat of the forge. But I'll have to get that to last so it doesn't get warm. Okay, so there is actually some implication of... like an order of things we have to do it in. That's the second time they've made mention of the temperature of the ale, so maybe that's something we can... Oh my god, look at this. What the fuck? Okay, this is Skalitz, our village. What is this little target? The center? I guess. Okay. Oh, these are our tasks, I see. And this is assumedly fast travel, I guess? Oh my word. There's just so much stuff to do. Oh. Okay. There's so much to read. We're just going to pretend I didn't see that for the moment. And actually, I do need the map again. Okay, so let's go to A. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. 0 out of 10. Oh. This is the actual map. Oh no, it's the same. Oh, it's even bigger. It's huge. Which is not something I hear often.